Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to Power BI real world projects tutorial. In this project we will be creating a report by analyzing dataset called global terrorism dataset. I have already created an instance. Here is the sample. We are going to create exactly the same report. For this purpose we got some objectives here, requirements to for this report. Okay, now let's begin. Let's import dataset CSV file and transform data. In this part we are going to clean our data. Like there are as we can see, there are huge amount of data. We don't need all of them. We just need specific some features or column in this particular project. So remove others. So how do you know that what type of column or which column we need? Since we got some objectives here, we will filter out the required columns from these objectives. Now we only uh, take the required column, right? We will remove other columns, then select the required columns. Here we need year, then we need country, then we need region, region text, not region, region text, and then need success rate, success, and we need type of attack type, and we need target type, nationality, targets nationality. Okay, then we need we need the group of name. Okay, weapon type. I also need weapon type for our dataset analysis. Then okay, I think that's all. Now remove those columns. I remove other columns. Okay, now rename all of the column names for our uh, for creating for the purpose of our dashboard, to look it more attractive and meaningful, right? So let's rename this column name, column to year, and country, region text to region, success to success rate, uh, type of attacks, and target types, target type, targets nationality, name of group, and type of weapon, type of type of weapon. Okay, now name our dataset to global terrorism final dataset. Okay, and now we'll be doing some pre-processing part, like we'll remove inconsistency from our dataset by removing null and blank values. So we are now looking for blank values, right, to remove them. Okay, here in targets nationality feature or column we get blank values, so unselect this blank all of the blank data. Okay, now we are done, so let's close and apply. So as per our requirement, let's start creating our report. First of all, we need to visualize success rate by type of attacks, right? So let's do that. For this, I will choose a donut chart and go to focus mode, then select type of attacks to legend and success rate to values. So I will select only top 5 from here by success rate, apply filter, and here we rename this column or this to only success rate, right? Okay, then go to format tab and change the color slices and as per your wish. Okay, I'll select the display unit to none to see the exact values, right? Okay, we are done for first visualization. We have successfully created our first visualization, right? And then second one says success rate by target type. Success rate by target type. Okay, for this purpose, let's select a donut chart, then target type in legend, success rate in values. Again, okay, for visualization purpose, let's go to focus mode and then select filter, and from here we select top 5. We will filter out by success rate. Okay, and apply filter, change the color of the slices to look it more attractive. And change display unit to none. Okay, and remove the prefix part here. Okay, our second visualization also done. And so third one is saying that success rate by weapon type. Our third visualization should be uh, visualizing success rate by weapon type, right? So let's choose donut chart again and select weapon type of weapon to legend, and success rate to values. Now filter out top 5 by success rate. Okay, now let's go to format tab and do some formatting. Position it inside and background off. Okay, then we just complete our third visualization. Our fourth objective is success rate by country. Okay, now here the objective is to visualize the success rate by country. Okay, success rate by country. So for this visualization purpose, we will use map, right? So if we see that there are two types of map. One is only map and other one is field map. So which one we should use? First of all, we should know which map, the functionality of each map here. So the normal map, the only map, or this normal map, what does it do? It pinpoint the location in the form of a particular shape, okay, which we can change. But this field map, this is used to highlight the whole area with particular color. But in this particular scenario, we are going to create a map, only a map, this normal map, that is going to show the success rate by country. Okay, so select this map and country to location. uh, why we use this map? Because it is the requirement of this particular scenario. That's why we are using this map. Okay, for our this particular objective, this map works perfect. Then success rate to legend. Since we want to show bubble, so we will drop success rate to bubble size. Okay, now we are seeing the bubbles. Now go to format tab and format our this map. We want to change the bubble colors, right, to something called red, or yeah, this one. And we're going to add a zoom buttons, add some zoom buttons, and then we're going to select grayscale style. This title here, we'll change title to from sum of success to only success. Okay, success rate by country. Okay, this is our required map. Okay, now let's see what is our next objective here. Success rate by region. Okay, to success rate by region. Okay, uh, so let's select bar chart, not this one. Let's select bar chart for showing success rate by region, and select region and drop it to y-axis and success rate to x-axis. Now change it to only success rate and go to format tab, make some formatting. uh, I will select the light one. Yeah, light one. Okay, I want to show the data labels, and position I will give it to outside end, and background on. Transparency is nearly 0. Set. Okay, exactly 0, no problem. Then I'll select the value color white. Okay, now it's looking good. Okay, our next step is going to be success rate by name of group. Okay, success rate by name of group. For this purpose, select line chart, success rate to x-axis, y-axis, and name of group to x-axis. Now uh, select top 5 group by success rate, and here see unknown, the name, the group name is unknown, which is not which is not make sense, right? It doesn't make any sense, so let's remove this unknown part from here. So for this we'll select all, and among them only unselect the unknown, right? Unknown. Okay, here. Nice. Now for make some formatting here. uh, Data label on, position, okay, auto, no problem. Values select to white, and background on. Background color transparency is equal to 0. Okay, and the name, select change the name to only success rate or access name, right? Okay, can here change the this color of this line, colors to uh, red. Okay. 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 Now our next part is going to be we're going to create total attacks by year. Okay, we need to visualize total attacks by year. Select years to x-axis and years to y-axis. What are we gonna doing here? Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do the um, total attacks by year, right? We're gonna show or visualize total attacks by year. Now look here. If we just want to see the successful attack, right? Successful attack by year. Uh, so we can now. So now now select a bar chart. No, sorry. Now select area chart for this purpose and drag here to x-axis and same for y-axis. Now instead of sum we are giving it to count. We are counting the years, right? uh, this means this count of year, this means we are getting the total number of attacks for each year, and 1970 for each year, right? For every year the total number of attacks, where this area chart complies that. So name this title to count of year to total attacks, right? Okay, total attacks by year. Change the color of this area chart and to show the data levels and position auto, values change to white, and the background on, transparency equal to 0, right? And then I want to change the color of this area, this covered area, to like red or dark red. Okay, for this. mm, Colors, shade area and transparency, yeah. Okay, fine. Now uh, I I want to visualize this as like, okay, so what is our next objective? Our next requirement is to make create a slicer, uh, the will which value will be country, and then cards, some cards to show these statistical values, right? Okay, then select a slicer, and then add country, and go to format tab and make it a drop down list. From this we can select countries for desert choice, right? I forgot to do one thing here. In uh, data label, I need to change the value display unit to none. Okay, to see the exact values. Do this for other visualization. Values to none. Values display unit to none. Display unit to none. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to create cards to show statistical values. First we'll show most used weapon, then total targets, then maximum attacks, and then most deadly group. Okay. Now select cards. Okay. Now we're gonna show most deadly group. For this we need to filter some changes. Uh, we need the most deadliest group, right? The most dangerous group. So we need number one or most dangerous group. So show top one. We select top one, and by value count of name of group. The maximum number of the group, right? The number of group will be the number one or most deadliest or dangerous group. So apply filter. Here it's showing unknown. So remove unknown from here. Again select all and unselect only, unselect unknown to remove this. Okay, now it says Taliban. Rename this card's title to card's name to most, what is says our most deadly group, most deadly group, most deadly group. Okay, okay, let's choose another card to show total targets, total targets. Okay, to show total targets, we need to select target types, and in filter again target types, and unselect only unknown. Right, here is our total targets, and rename this, rename the name count of target to total targets, total targets. Okay, now let's choose another card, and now show, we need to show maximum attacks. Okay, maximum number of attacks, maximum number of attacks each year, in each year, or per year, the maximum number of attacks per year, the maximum number of attacks. Okay, okay, for this purpose select sum of year, will change it from sum to count, and top one, we want to see each year, right, the maximum number of, or no, we want to see, if we since we want to see the maximum, so we select maximum of year. That means it means that the maximum, maximum targets, or কি জানি কইছে, maximum, maximum attack. Okay, it means maximum attacks. Okay, maximum attack in a year. Okay, is 2070, 2017 maximum number of attacks. Okay, maximum attacks is 2017. Okay, our next objective is most deadly group. We already do this, and then most used weapon. Okay, we need to find out the most used weapon. Say same, choose card, then type of weapon, and filter type of weapon, top one, most used, since we need to find out the most used weapon, right? So by value count of type of weapon, apply filter, explosives, most used weapon, Okay, we are almost done. Yeah, we fulfilled every objectives or every requirement in this report. This is our final report. Now, uh, let's say we want to add a background in this report. How can we do this? We select wallpaper and browse, select a wallpaper from our computer, and now the wallpaper is not showing perfectly, right? So because of our others visualization background is filled, so we need to first turn off the background of these visualizations to uh, see perfectly our wallpaper of the report, right? So select background and turn off background, background and turned off. Do this for every visualization. Background. Okay. Okay, now we need to change the transparency to around nearly 19, 99 or 95, 93 or 90, yeah, 90. Yeah. So this is our ultimate report after analyzing the global terrorism dataset. So thank you guys for being with me till now. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you later. Goodbye.